took that out of that package we all just saw, something happened with the gloves that were on site. Because
well, they're being inspected by the Nevada State Athletic Commission right now.
I know, but that's supposed to take place
correct
during the weigh-in or before the weigh-in or right after, and then obviously fight night as well. But those gloves come in ready to go from being inspected the day before. The fact that those just came out of a FedEx package, at least we know that something happened yesterday, something wasn't right, and everyone had to get some gloves here right away.
Well, typically the other camp is involved also with glove inspection, and it can be contractual as well. But this is the scene that we just captured in Wilder's locker room as they were able to.
Do we know what the gloves were before this?
You know who will? Bernardo Osuna.
Okay.
Oops. Yeah. I survived 2020. Up off next. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz the Adult. Alright, man, look. So, in this video, we will be discussing the newly released footage of Team Wilder swapping gloves right before the fight. So there have been a lot, like a ton of controversial stuff surrounding these two. So first we had the Tyson Fury floppy glove footage from the first fight. Then we had a flood of like glove-gate Tyson Fury conspiracies surrounding the second fight. We also had the heavy costume of Wilder during his ring walk, spiked water from his longtime trainer. Then, most recently, footage started surfacing, like regarding Deontay Wilder. We had that suspicious object fall out of Wilder's trainer JD's hand towel. And now we have this footage of Wilder swapping his gloves right before the fight. And that is usually seen as a big no-no. So I'll be covering the details, my take on if Wilder should be accused of cheating, and just like the irony of the whole thing. So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. This video was sponsored by BUSR.com. Go to BUSR.com/ShowBizz to place bets on your favorite fights. So what makes this footage so suspicious is, by protocol, gloves should be inspected and ready to go before the fight. The fact that the gloves in question were shipped via FedEx right before the fight, then checked and approved by the commission, then fitted by Wilder, sends a red flag, to say the least. Now, the question is, was there foul play? And is this worth discussing? Let's talk the foul play. Look, obviously someone dropped the ball here. Protocols were not met. One can look at it as Wilder having faulty gloves that failed inspection, which had to be replaced. Or that someone helped Wilder here, like with some trickery or swapping, and the gloves seen in this video are the faulty gloves passing a quick and less diligent inspection to give him an edge in the fight. But that's not quite how I see it. Look, if you listen to the commentary, you can distinctly hear that the glove swapping has occurred for both camps, Fury and Wilder.
Well, typically the other camp is involved also with glove inspection, and it can be contractual as well.
Tyson Fury was in the other locker room going through the same glove fitting and inspections. And you can hear the commentator saying something happened with the gloves on site. So to me, like, this footage raises questions for both camps. Now look, I do not think this footage debunks Glovegate. Like, I don't think it raises speculations regarding Wilder's involvement in some foul play of his own either. Rather, it kind of adds more fuel to the Glovegate conspiracy fire. Now listen, I don't support the idea that either team cheated here. Both teams provided a thorough inspection and both were cleared. And according to the footage, both were provided brand new gloves fresh out of the FedEx package on fight night. Still, I must admit, my argument that the Nevada State Commission followed protocol to the letter is now a weak one. Look, this ShowBizz the Adult community is for the truth and for the support of the sport and all participants. We do not support boxers more than boxing. So I must say, if you have your reservations about the fight, more specifically Glovegate, and you're using footage of Fury gloves in the fight as evidence, then you can add this footage as evidence that there was at least a mistake made during glove inspections a day before the fight.
Something happened with the gloves that were on site because...
Well, they're being inspected by the Nevada State Athletic Commission right now.
I know, but that's supposed to take place...
Correct.
During the weigh-in or before the weigh-in or right after, and then obviously fight night as well. But those gloves come in ready to go from being inspected the day before. The fact that those just came out of a FedEx package, that lets me know that something happened yesterday, something wasn't right, and Everlast had to get some gloves here.
Now, here's the irony in all of this. While Wilder was making huge claims that Fury had faulty gloves, he himself cannot be cleared as one with legal gloves before the fight. Why? Because his gloves, along with Fury's, were replaced by the commission on the night of the fight. Until it is revealed why the late glove replacement occurred, we cannot just accuse Fury or Wilder. All we know as of now is something happened with those gloves. And my guess is glove gremlins. That's right. Don't feed them after midnight and keep them away from water. ShowBizz for adults. I'm out. Huh.